Welcome back to Earth Unseen. Today, we are taking you on a journey to one of the most beautiful, breathtaking, and visually stunning places on the entire planet. A place that attracts millions of international tourists every single year, who come to witness its majestic waterfalls, deep colorful canyons, and massive wild animals roaming freely. Welcome to Yellowstone National Park, located in the heart of the United States. From the outside, this place looks like an absolute paradise for nature lovers, photographers, and family vacations. But beneath this surface of incredible natural beauty lies a terrifying reality that makes Yellowstone one of the most dangerous forbidden zones in the world. What most tourists do not realize when they enter the park gates is that they are literally walking on top of a sleeping monster. The entire national park sits directly on top of a massive, active supervolcano known as the Yellowstone caldera. This supervolcano is so incredibly large that its underground magma chambers stretch for tens of miles beneath the Earth's crust. It possesses enough explosive power to completely change the climate of the entire world if it were to erupt today. This constant underground volcanic energy is what creates the park's famous hot springs, boiling mud pots, and massive shooting geysers like Old Faithful. It is a beautiful display of nature's power, but it is also a highly toxic and volatile environment. The most visually stunning locations inside the park are its hydrothermal pools, such as the famous Grand Prismatic Spring. When you look at it from an airplane, it looks like a beautiful, rainbow-colored gem resting in the middle of the forest, with vibrant shades of deep blue, bright orange, and neon yellow. But this mesmerizing beauty is a deadly trap. The water in these pools is not normal water. It is a highly concentrated, boiling solution of sulfuric acid. The temperature of these springs routinely reaches over 200 degrees Fahrenheit, which is hot enough to cause fatal injuries within a single second. The acid is so strong that if a human or an animal falls inside, the body will completely dissolve within a matter of hours, leaving absolutely nothing behind. Because of this extreme danger, the United States government and the park rangers have built strict wooden boardwalks and put up massive warning signs everywhere. It is strictly forbidden by law to step off these designated wooden paths. Yet, every year, curious tourists ignore the rules to get a closer look or a better photo. Some step onto the fragile, thin crust of earth surrounding the pools, only for the ground to break beneath their feet, plunging them into the boiling acid below. There are dark, tragic records of visitors vanishing into these beautiful springs in a matter of moments, with park rangers unable to recover any remains. The earth here is literally alive, boiling, and completely unforgiving to anyone who disrespects its boundaries. But the danger of Yellowstone does not stop at the boiling water. The park is also home to massive deep valleys and ancient forests where thousands of wild bison, grizzly bears, and packs of wolves hunt. When the sun begins to set behind the Grand Mountains, the cheerful tourist paths empty out, and the park transforms into a dark, eerie wilderness. The steam from the thermal vents rises into the cold night air, creating a thick, ghostly fog that covers the trees. If you get lost in the deep canyons of Yellowstone after dark, your chances of survival drop instantly. You are trapped between boiling acid, dangerous predators, and freezing temperatures. This is the true face of Yellowstone, a place of unparalleled beauty, where one single mistake can turn a dream vacation into a permanent nightmare. Stay tuned as we explore the deepest secrets of this land. As we move deeper into the heart of this volatile wonderland, we leave the boiling acidic pools behind and enter the jaw-dropping depths of the Grand Canyon of the Yellowstone. Stretching for over 20 miles long and plunging more than 1,000 feet deep into the earth, this massive canyon is a visual masterpiece of bright yellow, deep red, and soft pink volcanic rocks. Two immense, powerful waterfalls crash through the center of the canyon, throwing a thick, icy mist high into the mountain air. Millions of tourists line up at the designated cliffside lookouts every summer, completely mesmerized by the majestic scenery. But if you look past the beautiful view and look straight down into the rocky abyss, you will find a landscape that is deeply dangerous and strictly off-limits to the public. The steep, vertical walls of the Grand Canyon of the Yellowstone are incredibly unstable. The volcanic rocks look solid from a distance, but they are actually heavily eroded by centuries of geothermal heat and rushing water, making them soft, crumbly, and prone to sudden landslides. The park government has built strong metal railings at specific viewpoints, making it absolutely forbidden by law to climb over them or hike down into the unmapped sectors of the canyon. Yet, the dark history of the park tells stories of adventurous travelers who stepped over the barriers to get a unique camera angle or a closer look at the roaring river below. A single loose pebble, a slight slip of a boot, and hikers find themselves sliding down a 1,000-foot vertical drop with absolutely no way to stop their fall. But the mystery of Yellowstone's dangerous beauty takes an even weirder turn during the freezing winter months. When the heavy snow covers the mountains, a bizarre phenomenon occurs near the thermal areas, creating what locals and rangers call ghost trees. The freezing winter air collides with the boiling, moisture-filled steam rising from the hidden underground geysers. This warm, mineral-rich steam completely coats the surrounding pine trees in thick, heavy layers of pure ice and white silica ash. The trees become completely deformed, transforming into giant, eerie white statues that look like silent frozen phantoms standing guard in the middle of the dark forest. Walking through these silent, frozen woods under the pale winter moon is a deeply unsettling experience, where the silence is so heavy it feels alive. Beyond the unstable canyons and frozen phantoms, Yellowstone holds a much darker secret that the tourism brochures never mention: the mysterious disappearances of people within its boundaries. Over the decades, numerous hikers, campers, and even seasonal park workers have stepped into the deep backcountry woods and completely vanished into thin air. Search and rescue teams, equipped with advanced tracking dogs and helicopters, have spent weeks combing through the dense forests, only to find absolutely nothing. No footprints, no torn clothing, and no gear are ever recovered. It is as if the ancient, vast wilderness simply opens up and swallows them whole. Some researchers believe they fell into hidden, unmapped thermal cracks in the earth, while others blame the apex predators that hunt in the shadows of the valleys. We have reached the end of our journey through the forbidden paradise of Yellowstone National Park. It is a place that perfectly balances supreme, breathtaking natural beauty with absolute, lethal danger. It serves as a powerful reminder that the Earth is not a theme park designed for our entertainment. It is a wild, living, and breathing planet that demands our utmost respect. The roaring waterfalls will keep carving the Yellowstone, and the silent supervolcano will keep sleeping beneath the surface, waiting for its time to wake up. Thank you for traveling into the deep unknown with Earth Unseen. What part of Yellowstone's hidden reality surprised you the most? Let us know your thoughts in the comments down below. Make sure to hit that like button, share this video with your fellow adventurers, and subscribe to our channel so you never miss another deep mystery of our planet.